Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door. Hey yo, some tried to lock it, but they could not stop it. Pop the deadbolt. I'm hotter than these dudes when I'm dead broke. Pray not to be broke dead. So my nieces, nephews, and fam tell stories on how they broke bread through the toll booth in the Bentley. Go ahead. Them haters wonder, do we really own that? Worrying about what I boast. Yo, they be so mad and they be on my shit. Damn, I come through, they memorize the whole tag. Put on for my city like Young GZ. Initially, from the jump start, now they wanna jump charts. Drop good originals like KFC. I get the coupe customized and throw on the wing. And I'm from uptown, baby, little ways from the Apollo. And you don't get twitted, credit them hollows follow. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Yo, I don't need a fancy dish, just let them anthems rip. No exec producing, there's a problem. Houston, open to criticism, but I got my own direction. If I song right, then I want up in that section. You need to foil me with royalties. I spruced up your quarterlies, girls that wanna eat their cake too. They wanna order me, nice and smooth shit. I can slide with dude chick and kiss her ass ease, put her at ease when she suck. I see some getting money chicks in a Yukon truck. I peep these tie hoes, try and floss in the tie hoes. 760 black on chrome. It's the black man wheels, get a black man dome. Yo, when thirsty dudes run in your crib, let's see who really got the juice. Never forget the name you rockin' to, Laurent. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Yo, real talk. Yo, let me tell you some shit. Last night, I seen a couple people waiting. This is how I know when people want to talk about some shit, they don't care how far back you push that shit back. Like, yeah, I was supposed to go live at 10:45. I kept pushing it. But look, it's 63 people here, and I didn't even start the video yet. So y'all was gonna come. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, that's why I don't be feeling no pressure at all. I know a lot of people like, oh my God, you didn't go live. Nope, I didn't go live. And things still are going. You know what I'm saying? Things still ram out. Listen. You already know what it is. It's your boy Laurent, female rap elite, back with another video. And yeah, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. That shit is just crazy to me. I was like, damn, I know some people probably was pissed off, but then I'm like, damn, look at people just waiting just to hear about some shit. Let's see. You're silly laughing my ass off. Let's see who's up in here. Yeah, I wanted to start it at 12 o'clock. It was so close. It was like 11:50. I think the reason why it was 11:50 is because that's the time I moved it from last night. LeBron, I want to send you some music, collaborate. Yeah, just send it to me on Instagram. Same name, everything. Let's see. What's up, Gemini? What's up, Lay Charmion? Oh man, K Holiday. What's up, Melanated? What's up, Honey Coco? Now people talking about Peacock got bars. Exactly. Peacock using them old ass bet. Listen, and the way that she even executed the bar wasn't even. She said they say what she said. They lying Hakuna Matata. Like, nah, you didn't even execute the bar right. It's like, come on. And anybody who knows bars like that, come on, stop it. This is like Cardi is so mediocre. It's like she could do the smallest thing and then think it's something huge. That shit was so minor. Let's see. Yo, I got some, I don't know what it is. I'm drinking some cranberry juice, right? And that shit make your mouth drier for some reason to me. I feel like it's drier. Like I don't even want to drink it. That shit make my mouth drier. Nursery rhymes. I'm very shocked and a little disappointed in Asian. These girls acting weird. I want her to be my friend or not your friend. Weird, immature behavior. So listen, you know that we're here today. We're gonna talk about Asian doll. Listen, and I personally felt, see, the one thing about me I can truly say in regards to like I be trying to be mature about a lot of shit. Like I do cover a lot of different topics, but there's certain topics that I stay away from because I'd be like, I don't want to like put it out there or whatever the case may be. But I've been watching little funny shit that Asian Dollar's been doing towards Nicki Minaj. Like I've been peeping that shit. I'm telling you. And maybe you don't pay attention to things like that, but I definitely do. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that, Honey Coco, that 9.99. Happy Sunday. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yes, please make sure that you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, super chat, support. You can also hit the Cash App up if you know that. Asian ain't shit. Yeah, so listen, let's get into Asian doll, right? Now, I don't even got to bring the screenshots up on it, but she's been doing little funny shit. And the thing that I noticed about Asian doll is that yes, she's beautiful. Yes, when she shows up, she looks stunning. She's young, she's sexy, she's fly. It's like she gives me kind of like that young '90s Foxy Brown type of vibe. Like she's always got like these short crop shirts on, titties out, just Rolex on, fly dark skin, fly chick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, right. But musically, I just feel like the musically is not really there. I feel like, she's been in New York and she's been hanging around a lot of these New York niggas and doing this drill music. And like, you know, it's not whack music, but it's like, I don't know what she's searching for, trying to like grow a fan base out in New York. Or it's like, I think people out there kind of fuck with her already. People like Asian doll. I just don't know what was her aim with that shit. Was it just to be, I just don't know. Anyway, some of the things that I want to point out that I've noticed, and it was just kind of like direct. I don't know if any of you guys paid attention back a few months ago. I think it was Monica's birthday. And when it was Monica's birthday, now, the difference between some celebrities, like they will post people, like say it's someone's birthday, certain people will post you on their page and certain people will post you in their story. In general, people want to keep their page kind of like professional, like with a certain aesthetic. So they may not post you on their page. They'll just post you in their story. That'll be like a 24-hour post. So I remember it was Monica's birthday and Nicki had posted Monica in her story and said, happy birthday, XYZ. When I looked, Asian doll, this was during the time where I don't know if this was her new account that she has now on Instagram, but I think of her old account, that was the account that Remy did that she followed Nicki and I think Remy was following her on. I think that was the old account because Asian has two accounts. So her new account now is like, I don't know if this is the verified account. But anyway, so it was Monica's birthday. Nicki posted Monica in her stories, and then Asian made a post on her Instagram and said, "What? Putting you in the stories? No, you getting put right on the page." And I was just like, "This is weird." I never made a video about it because it's like I don't be trying to like drudge shit up because I respect Asian doll and I kind of like whatever. It's like, but then when it's just like when everything comes to a head and people are having a conversation, it's just like, well, yeah, I did peep that shit before. See, I be watching shit like that because Asian, I really do feel like she felt some sort of way when these other female rappers do get collaborations with Nicki. It was just like even before the whole Coil Ray shit was announced, she was just like, ain't none of you bitches getting no collabs. You got to stand in line, whatever the case may be. And then the Coil Ray situation came about. So it's like, I think Asian does feel slighted. I think she does feel burnt. Let me just see. Hey, LeBron, these broads only support Trashy B despite Nicki. Their love for Nicki wasn't genuine to begin with. It's the entitlement for me. Exactly. So listen, that was the first time I noticed the shot. Then I noticed that she wasn't like, showing love like to certain things like before, like what I'm saying. But everybody has their own time that they can post and do whatever they would like. You can't really do that. But I'm telling you, that sent a shot to me because say me and you was friends, right? and say that we had somebody mutual that we knew. I posted them in my stories, and then you posted about them. We both shouted them out, so it don't even really matter, right? But you posted in your quote. In your quote, it said in the stories. Nope, you getting put right on the page. That means that you took a shot at me. That was a shot. That was a shot, and I don't care what you say. That was definitely a shot. I think Asian feels shot slighted, and also let's go back to when Nicki went live with Bia, right? When Nicki went live with Bia, I don't know who. Listen, I just want to say this: I don't know who Nicki was talking about, but if I had it, if my insights and everything that I know what Nicki knows what it takes to be a female rapper and be on the come up and Asian down, all of this, I don't know who this was to. I don't know. Listen, we could put this in a pot of people. It could be Asian doll. It could be Foxy Brown. It could be Lady Luck. Let's just say any female rapper who Nicki has been associated with. Nicki said, "When I can go and literally look at my bank account and see money that I could have had for my grandchildren that I've sent out and give to people, I would. I don't know. I don't know. Would I put my life on it or would I put an amount on it? But I would almost say that Nicki's definitely given money to Asian doll before. I would say that if Nicki made a comment like that, she said, "Well, I could literally look and see money that I've given people." I would be firm that it's one of those people who I've just spoke on. You know what I'm saying? I would put my I don't know if I would say I would put my life on it. I think that's a little crazy, but yeah, I would put $1,000 on it. Definitely. Let's see. Yes, please make sure that you like and subscribe. Yes, I appreciate that. That 9.99 Gemini. Hey, LeBron, these boys only supports recipe despite Nicki. The love for Nicki wasn't genuine to begin with. It's the entitlement for me. Thanks for that 9.99. Yes. What's up, Nisha? Asian hasn't put herself on enough to get a feature, in my opinion. Yeah. And then yesterday, it's like I'm not even gonna go to her page to bring that up. It's like I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it on her story when she posted it. I couldn't believe that she posted Cardi B, and it was just like she's one of those people. See, like Asian, one of the things is this, right? Can I tell you guys this? Like, yo, like real talk, just on some real shit. I think that your mind just grows so much once you get older, right? And I don't know. It depends on who you are, what your IQ is. This is like on some real shit, right? Because I just want to tell you this, right? So, um, I recently went through this a real estate school, right? And I'm gonna just tell you this, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, right? I think that depending on who you are and how you retain information, I think it just really depends on your maturity, where you are. Like sometimes it like, of course, it depends on like how smart you are and shit like that. But a lot of shit that people like, I don't know. I be seeing like certain stressors in people. Like I don't know. I be feeling like certain people be working themselves up. Like they overthink some shit because the way that they gave us a lot of these questions and stuff like that that was going to be on the state exam, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like don't make what is it? What do we say? Don't make a stage play into a motion picture. It's like people would see questions and they would get overwhelmed. It's just like, no, you just chop that shit down. And a lot of times, like you would think about some shit. If you really just look at the question, you could really answer that shit. And a lot of people just was panicking. I ain't understand that shit. Like, no, wait, what? She posted, I don't watch that whack bitch Barbie. Uh, let's see. Yeah, but I was just saying, like, I think once you get older, your mind just gets the way that you attack shit. It's like when you're younger, yeah, you might panic for a test, but nah, that shit was kind of like it was just it's troubling because you have to do that shit for 6 weeks straight. But like, man, that shit is a lot of information, but it was cool. Like, let's see, it was kind of weird for Nikki to message that girl while they arguing though. But Nikki could message who she wants to, but we don't even know if that's true. Dropping gems. We don't even know if that's true. We don't know that. Let's see. Yeah, my bad for not going live last night. Let me tell you exactly what happened last night, right? So I got home and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go live. You know what I'm saying? Let me go live and talk some shit and talk about these topics and all of this shit. So I got home and what I really truly think it is, right? This is no bullshit. So y'all know that I also started this new job. So typically I go to bed at a certain time at night and it just happened to be around that time. And when I was just, the more I just sat there, I was just like, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm one of them niggas there. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Once I seen what time it was and I started to doze off, oh, I'm no good. If I'm tired, I can't. I've done it before when I've got up here and I felt like, yawning this shit. If I'm yawning, nah, I can't do this because I have to be okay. Like I can't be tired because if I'm not in a good place, then it's not gonna go well. Real talk. That screen. Let's see. That screenshot would be fake. We don't know. Asian was also hanging out with Bad Barbie. Yeah, that was in the beginning. Nicki pays Asian dust. What the fuck is wrong with these stupid little bitches? Go play in their music and make it hotter than so everyone is hopping to your shit with no damn feature. Asians just drop some new shit. Asian just dropped some new shit. That's crazy. Um, Asian was also hanging out with Remy. You know what's so crazy? When I noticed, I'm glad that you mentioned that because listen, that was also during the time. I don't know what it is, but you got to pay attention to people closely. When Asian Doll was hanging out with Remy, right? I noticed something very crazy about that. So I said, Remy must be maturing because the old her would have noticed that shit and she would have said something about that. Let me tell you something about that. That time when Asian and Remy was hanging out together, Remy posted that in her story. Asian never reposted that photo. Asian never reposted it. Remy followed her and Asian never followed her. That was on the page where she was following Nicki. And I think that was also the same page where she did that funny post when it was Monica's birthday. Asian knows exactly. Listen, they know what I'm talking about. Asian made a post and said, putting you in the story? Nope, you get put right on the page. Asian is petty, but you know what? Asian is also young. I don't think she could be self aware. She might turn around years later and be like, gang, oh my God, gang, I was wrong, gang. Oh my God, yeah, I did do that. I did say that. Yeah, that was wrong. I think she's one of those people who would turn around years later and didn't realize the fuck shit that she's done because she's so young. Maybe she's just used to shit like that. But yeah, she definitely sent shots and I felt it back then. I just never said nothing about it. Even if Nikki did DM her, she can. I don't know why people feel like she can't. Exactly. She don't even know. Like we, for one, we don't know if it's really true, and then two, we don't know what it was about. At least she petty and talented. She was still on the platform. It was still exposure. She just doesn't make the best use of it. Yeah. And then honestly, it was just like posting that shit with Cardi is like for one, people must be so impressed with mediocre shit because that shit, like, listen, Cardi Cardi does not impress me. She talking about they lying, Hakuna Matata. Shut up. Oh, that shit is just like shorty, stop. Nicki got them like I ain't trying to be funny, but it's like Nicki got every female rapper wanting to spit bars and just wanting to have bars, have metaphors, and just be you. You know what I'm saying? They lying. Hakuna Matata. Shut your stupid ass up. Blood clot, yeah. That shit was not fire. Like Cardi she wanna be that girl so bad lyrically. And we all know. Let's see. That was a bar for Cardi. The girl dissed her laughing out loud, so Nicki should feel dumb. The wrong I freaking missed you. Bird Brain is such a dummy. Yeah, Asian was on Queen Radio no matter the reason. It was exposure. Yeah, I mean, I think that Asian, yeah, I think she struggles in a certain, I think because she hasn't really been doing a lot of shows more so recently because how your songs perform and all of that, it kind of goes into the same. So it's like I think she's trying to find a hit record right now, honestly. That's what I truly believe, because if you notice, she ain't been performing in like clubs and doing like a lot of like club features and stuff. She was getting a lot of that stuff after Von died, because she was riding on that whole wave of that. I think that's why, to be honest with you, Asian is talented. I liked her Queen Season mixtape. I liked a few songs that was on there. But to me, it's not consistent enough. You know what I'm saying? She definitely looks amazing every time she show up, but it's just like the music, it don't be like even this new shit. I fell in love with Demon. It's like, okay, like, you know what I mean? It ain't like enough to sustain no. It's like, nah, I don't know. I like some of them other songs that she did with them New York City niggas, but that new shit she got, I fell in love with Demon. Nah, Cardi can't spell Hakuna Matata. Somebody wrote that whack ass bar. That's crazy. Asian do need a hit. Yeah, she do. She was on that shit with ASAP Ferg talking about she jump up on that shit like a choo choo train. Ever since then, I was just like, that shit is laughable. Like Asian, yeah. She got some cool tracks. I'm telling you, if you listen to her Queen Season mixtape, she got some cool little tracks on there. But I think this is where a lot of our feelings get hurt, when we have like the Normanis of the world and we have the Asian dolls in the world, and we see these beautiful black women and people have told them that they were supposed to win. And even we have black men, like, listen, we have people who go across the board that's like that. It's a lot of people who felt like they supposed to be in places based off of certain things that they have, or, certain things that they done, or maybe the way that they look. People have been always telling them this all their life, so they kind of feel that way too, and they haven't really gotten to listen. We all know people that's like that. It's crazy. I could go through my Facebook page and I'll see people who, it's inspiring, because it's just like they never really gave up on what they wanted to do, and they'll still be going towards that thing till today. Like, since I've left New York, like, they could have still been doing it then, and they might not have got it to where they wanted to, and they're still doing it. They still grinding. It's like, as long as you don't give up, I think that's dope. Let's see, it doesn't work that way. If you deserve it, you deserve it. If you don't, you don't. Asian ain't using her potential. She's too busy beefing and looking for friends. I'm sorry. I also feel JT verse reminds me of a knockoff We Go Up verse. Yo, can I tell you something? Like, I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be. Let me be completely honest with you when it comes to like doing shit. Like, I wanted to come and I wanted to talk about that whole JT and Young Miami shit, but I don't know. I didn't like that song at all. Like, it wasn't worthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't like that song. I feel like Young Miami thought she was gripping the beat in the beginning, the way she was trying to rap. And it just wasn't like, nah. It wasn't gripping like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just wasn't gripping like that. Right. That shit, I noticed that immediately when I heard the song. She said she sucked his dick like a, what was it, like a, I forgot what with Young Miami, or was it JT? It was similar though. It was definitely similar. I love Season by City Girls. What you think of Be a Song with J. Cole? Okay, so let me talk about that. Be a Song with J. Cole. I really wasn't. I'll say this. I love J. Cole part. He had some really good bars. Bia, um, man, I really like the bodega flow like that. You feel me? I felt like she did it on a whole lot of money, and maybe she's trying to make it work like on some Fifi shit, but like that whole bussing shit. You feel me? How people were saying that was like the Fifi flow, but I feel like I liked it on that. But I just felt like with Bia, I don't know. I feel like it's a dope thing that she got. It's dope that she got a collaboration with J. Cole, right? That's facts. I felt like J. Cole killed it. He had a lot of bars on the record. I didn't really care for Bia. You know what I'm saying? Is it something that I probably put in rotation? Uh, Probably no. But I could see why somebody else would like it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say about it. And it's the same thing. Like, yo, time is so valuable. I still haven't gotten to the point to listen to Coil Ray's album yet either. But what happened was this Friday morning, when I get up in the morning, I was just like, I was on my way in, and it was like, once you get up, you look at your Spotify. Okay, this updated new album out, and I was just like, I played one track of the Coil Ray, and I ain't said that it was bad, but I just was like, I didn't want to spend my morning like that. To me, if I have an hour to get to where I'm going to get, like that's an hour. That's precious time. And if I want an hour, I need to make sure I'm spending that hour to the best possible way that's going to put me in the best mind frame to where I get to where I'm going. And I didn't want to spend my morning like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to depend on, I didn't know what it was going to be, and I didn't want to be mad. So I would rather do it on some downtime. Like, I'm going to listen to it later. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen to it later. But I didn't want to, take some for short time. And what if I was disappointed at the end? Like, damn, I ain't really feel it. Like, certain things appeal to certain people. Everything's not for, everyone. There's a reason B has always been in the background. Yo, you know what was so crazy though? Let me say this. When it came to Bia, I give her credit because just a few weeks ago, I promise you, I said to myself, where is Bia at? It's like she got her whole lot of money feature, and it was just like it went away after that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of those girls who just got the Nicki feature and it was just like you sizzled after that. You know what I'm saying? Where are you at? And then boom, she came with the J. Cole collaboration weeks like after. So it's like, that team has been kind of bubbling too. Like, what's gonna be your next hit? The shit is like crack to them, to their teams. They're like, what is gonna be the next hit? What's the next breakthrough or whatever, right? She got the J. Cole, and I just don't really like the bodega flow on it. I just don't really like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like J. Cole did it, and I could understand if other people like it and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But Bia on it, I felt like she wasn't bad. She does have a J. Cole and a Nicki song. Yep, that's dope. Wait, and if I think J. Cole and Bia were on tour before together, right? Yeah, I think they were on tour together. Yes, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this Asian doll shit, yo. Like, I want to just refresh your memory again. I don't know if any of you guys remember this at all, but Asian doll, it was Monica's birthday, her most recent birthday. Nicki Minaj posted Monica in her stories and she wished her a happy birthday. Asian doll made a post that same day, like moments later, and said, in the stories, nope, you getting put right on the page. You can't tell me that wasn't a shot right there in the stories. Nope, you getting put right on the page. Monica Kwame, they're like, thank you, Queen. That whole fake thing that I'm not saying Monica is fake, but that should be so crazy. Like, say if a woman gives another woman a compliment, they be like, oh, you're so this is thank you, Queen. Oh God. Okay. Asian been subbing. Exactly. You gotta be eyes open to it. A lot of people be subbing. It's just that, to be real talk, I be respecting a lot of people, so I don't be wanting to just say shit. But yeah, it be certain shit that I peep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's crazy how we forgot all about that. Well, we ain't forget about it, but what's that? That's that shit. First thing I'm gonna do when I pop out is somebody, yo, make you get the out. So, what do y'all think is the best feature this year from Nicki? I think Nicki's best. I think Nicki's best song. Well, not best song, but best. Yeah, I love Blick Blick too, but if I would say the best, I think Do We Have a Problem, I think is the best song that she's came out with this year with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Do We Have a Problem? Make sure that you check out the description of this video. I got the playlist for Spotify. Make sure that you're still streaming it. Going on week 9. Do We Have a Problem? Week 9 on Billboard. I think it's supposed to rise like 6 positions next week. Make sure that you're still streaming it and supporting the record. They mad. They thought that Do We Have a Problem was just going to drop out of Billboard. And look, 9 weeks. I told you that song was going to go from 9, at least 9 to 12. At least I said to at least 12 weeks. So if it's at number 60 and it's at week 9, it's not just going to drop within the next 3 weeks off the charts. Even if it dropped 10 positions each week, it's still going to be there. Will it 70, 80, 90? Yeah, it'll still be there. Yep. So it got the time. So they thought that that record was just going to come and go. And look what it's doing. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fresh food, dress food, drip, needle, west food. I stay on Nicki Minaj. I stay on Nicki Army Spotify. Yeah, make sure that you check that out in the description. Make sure that you follow it, stream it, support the records. Do We Have a Problem? We Go Up. Blick Blick. Bussin'. Yeah. That's Garbage Game for you. Bars are well fed. Meanwhile, Bird Gang is fighting over a dog bone. Word. And it's like, I don't know what they think they're gonna do. It's just like shit. Y'all came out with a feature with 3 other fan bases on it, and y'all still couldn't get to number 1 on iTunes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't selling out no tickets. You ain't selling out no iTunes, and iTunes only, what's that? $1.29. Y'all can't click up and have do something to get the sales up. Like, I don't understand that shit. That shit is crazy to me. That shit really crazy if you think about it. Let's see. Make sure you got the Glock out. I just hopped out looking like a knockout. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I think Do We Have a Problem? Hold up, shorty. Hold up, wait. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bit. And compared to We Go Up this week, love me that week. Lambo, bitch, I'm fly. I don't. Lando, this day. Funeral. Get the name. Make them nervous. So that compared to hold up, shorty, hold up, bitch, please don't touch me. Look at my fit. This one a pat, that one a brick, this one that one a lit, this for you. I am the one, but you a deuce. Niggas, yeah, I think Do We Have a Problem is better than We Go Up, to be honest with you. And it's but I think We Go Up is still good though. But I feel like lyrically, hold up, shorty, hold up, bitch, please don't touch me. Look at my fit, look at my ankle, look at my wrist. This one a pat, this one a brick, that one a that one a lit. This is for pop, this is for juice. I am the one, bitch, you a deuce. Niggas niggas are selling your whole set like it's around 6 clips. Go see the fire and run through. Bitch. Yeah, it's way better than check what I do. Check the air too. Like I don't care how long it take to get an op. Yeah, it was way more shit on there. Yeah. Do we have a problem? Verse her first verse is better than that, because then even on We Go Up, the second verse is better than, because the whole Pepsi, let's see, whatever, that's better than the first verse on that song too. If we want to debate that, We Go Up, the first verse is fire. First, this week, next week, Lambo, bitch, I'm fly. I just think the second verse goes harder. I feel like it do. I personally feel like. Do we have a problem? Yep, We Go Up. Blick Blick is hard as second though. Blick Blick is definitely, to me it goes, Do We Have a Problem? Do We Have a Problem when We Go Up? I could see them being highly competitive. And I think Blick Blick is last. I think it's Do We Have a Problem? We Go Up, Bussin', Blick Blick. Personally. Six nine. Let's see. Do We Have a Problem is fire. Versatile Queen Nicki. Do We Have a Problem is my ish. We go up. Second verse is crazy. Exactly. bums when I see them. They make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin. I'm like, please show up. That shit go hard. If y'all want some sort of pop Nicki, that's the closest to the pop Nicki that you're gonna get right now with the singing. I love the first verse though. No, 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 no. I don't know. See now, I love that it's able to be debated because then I have to take that back because then on the Nicki's first verse, this week, that week, Lambo, bitch, I'm fly. I don't Lando this day. Few get the curtain in my name, make them nervous. Yeah, then this I forgot about that first part. These bitches be jacking me. Yeah, I love that part. So I don't know. Do we have a problem? Is just more classic, I think. We go up as more hood. Yeah. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Please won't look at my fit. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This one a pat. This one a brick. That one a op. That one a lick. This pop. This is a juke. I am the one, but you a deuce. These bitches be jacking, licking it rapper. I know these teabagging bitches testy. I don't know. That was super hard though. You can't see. It's like you gotta go back with it because I know these teabagging bitches is testy. That was really fly. That was really fly. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. That was really fly because I had to really think about that. I know these teabagging bitches is testy, talking about testicles. Come on. Teabagging, testicles, testy. Yeah, that was really slick. So I don't know. I could see why a person would like we go up more than do we have a problem too. So I'll just keep it open. I don't do Coke. I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see. We go up as for the streets for sure. Yes, we go up as definitely for the barbs. Facts, LeBron. That was hard. We go up as definitely for the barbs. Classic Boy All Fire. Classic Nicki Minaj texting with Jeff Bezos. Ops on the block. We about to spin it like tornadoes. I don't know. Let's do this. Blick Blick or Bussin. Plus number one if you like Blick Blick more than Bussin. No. What should the numbers be? Press one for Bussin and press two for Blick Blick. I don't see how people like Blick Blick more than Bussin. I don't understand it. Excuse me. That dry ass cranberry juice. That dry ass cranberry juice had me parched. It's like how you drink something that's wet but it's dry. I should have you. Please make sure you thumbs up the video. See more people like Bussin. Bussin is short. Bussin is get you to the point though. Tell my nigga ain't with that shit. Yo, you know what's so funny? Like in my mind, if they shot the Bussin video, right, I could see Nicki like in this like I don't know. I feel like it would be cute if they had like this in video, this in studio video where she was kind of recording her verse, he was recording this verse, and they would like flash the camera back and forth, and then it would flash on her. She'd be like, "My new nigga ain't with that chit chat," and she'd be doing that like with attitude. It would flash back on him, and she was like, "I wish a bitch would." Like it would just be like I feel like sometimes when you get so big as an artist, you forget so much about the little things that you could do that people would like, and you could just make it more glamorous, but it would still be basic. Like that's why I be feeling like sometimes the some of the newer artists, like when it comes to like shooting videos and certain things like that, you can have a cheaper budget and still make a dope ass video. Like it's all about what you know, your mind. You know, it's all about your mind. Bussin' is the new hard white. Nah. Just last week, I told them they run done. My legacy could never be undone. I'm a prodigy, R.I.P. done done. Got these bitches shook, they shot, no stun gun. I'm the Billy Goat, the goat's hair. Vintage Hermes by John Tear. Lagerfeld customize my gold chair. I run the point, you bitches just go cheer. Look at these knockoffs. I told them knock it off. Anything that Nicki do, you know they knock it off. Put my crown on again and I'ma knock it off. Anything with Nicki in it, they gonna pocket off. I mean, it off. My plug drop it off. You see they copying my tell them chop it off. But yeah, with the top is off. You know, see them downgrade when we drop them off. I ain't never played a whole position. I ain't never have to get the pole position. Hoes is dissing. Okay, these hoes is wishing. You're in no position to go for hoes position. I ain't moving weight, but I'm in a dope position. That shit goes so hard. No, fuck out of here. You talking about Blake? Who did you say was the new? Let me go up and see what you said. Somebody that was definitely disrespectful. You're in no position to go for opposition. Cranberry juice makes you spit a lot. Let's see. Who said that shit? I can't even find the person who said that. It said bussin' was in no. Bia is talented but low energy. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the new record with J. Cole. I felt like it was good, and if you stream it and like it, I understand why you do. But to me, it didn't make me want to go back. When I listened to Coil Rays, I listened to the intro of her album. You know, I just got to give it another chance. I just felt like my time is valuable, and I didn't want to waste my morning playing something and then not be satisfied. You know, I would rather just play it and just walk into the album. One day, maybe I'll walk into the house and then it'll just be playing on the device. And I'll be like, oh, that's Coil Ray? Okay. Let me see what her album's about. You know what I'm saying? For real, I can't pick a favorite Nicki song because it's very hard. I like Gutter Nicki. Yeah, just like Drip Too Hard I've been doing back. Drip Too Hard is crazy. Fucking with my baby, I'm a gunner. When I talk, I ain't talking about stunner. I'm talking about little like Wheezy on the come up. She bodied that shit. Yeah, she did. Ganja Burn. Hard White LLC. Ganja Burn is hard too. About to drink cranberry juice now. What you about to mix it with? You want to know what's the best cranberry juice in the world? I'm drinking Ocean Spray. I typically like to get Simply, but when I ordered it through, listen, you know, this is what they be doing. They be trying to be slick. So I ordered the Simply cranberry juice, and that one is refrigerated in the store. And whoever was the person shopping for Instacart, they tried to be lazy because when I went to the store later, they had it. So yeah, you were being lazy and you ain't want to go get it. So you got me the Ocean Spray. This is not the one that I asked for. But anyway, so I like the Adam and Eve cranberry juice because they make it like in a cocktail where it's mixed with it's kind of like a fruit punch medley and it tastes really, really good. But it's good cranberry juice. It got like, you know, let's see. I don't know. I don't know how much. I think it's. I'm not sure, but I know that it tastes better than Ocean Spray. Palm juice is good too with original seltzer. Yo, you know what I've learned? Mixing like two cups, not two cups, but like maybe like two caps of like cranberry juice and some sparkling water. That should be so good. That shit is like drinking a soda. To me, it is because it's like that sparkling water. So I gotta try it with some seltzer, see what that tastes like. Koi is 24. How is Doja 26 according to Google? I think Doja is 36. You think so? Not 36, Quanisha Life. Hey, chat, smash the like button. If you're new, please subscribe and hit the bell notifications. Yes, hit the bell notifications, like the video. Let me know what you think about Asian Doll. You think that you do think that that's shady, her posting Cardi B, some of the things she's done in the past in regards to, when Nicki will post something. Like, to me, that thing, that whole Monica situation, you might ignore that, but that's major to me. Like, that is major. Hold on one second. Let me go get something real quick. 518 Cap City, Rap City, yo, it's your boy LaRon. Yo, these niggas already know, man. What the fuck they know? We on that 518 shit. What else, man? We on that live 18 shit. Okay. And yeah, yo. Let's get into specifics, man. Let's go. Yo, challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. I pay my bills, roll up the best and try balance it. Challenges, yeah, I'm going through them challenges. I seen hip-hop push a few artists that's not talented. Whole bunch of certifications for a pile of shit. And the ones that don't write they raps, they be vile as shit. They wrote the title too, so what are you entitled to? And we don't know if you wrote that. Quote that. Rapping all out of your chest, but you ain't know that. Ghost Rider carried the guns, you ain't told that. Fuck around, I'm hitting the messenger with that toe tag. And you eighth copping niggas ain't fucking with that dope bag. Shit's about to get real, it's gonna be so. Yo. So, let's quote that. I think Doja Cat is a young chick. One second. Wait, your verse was chewing. No, I was just saying, like, hold on a second. Hold on. Yo, I really did that shit because I was eating a snack and I didn't want that shit to be on the microphone. I got like a little piece of it left, but hold on. That New York vibe is top tier. Yep, that's on all streaming platforms. That's Soul Brooklyn. It's titled Soul Brooklyn. LaRon Soul Brooklyn. Just search on Apple Music or Spotify, LaRon LE space RON Soul Brooklyn, and it'll come up. Yeah. Asian has never been on my radar. Not concerned about her being in the feelings. Stop licking people's ass, and you won't end up with shit in your mouth, logo. Oh shit. You said what you eat in an orange? Nope. It was something really good. It was an oatmeal raisin cookie. That shit was amazing. Oh my God. Do you like oatmeal raisin? Oatmeal raisin to me is like Sex when me so that shit is like so cozy. And yeah, I love oatmeal raisin cookies, especially when they're good and they have walnuts in them. Yeah. Snickerdoodle is like basic cookies, like, sprinkle, do a little sugar cookie, sprinkle some shit on it from and get them out damn door. You know what I'm saying? I like them though, but yeah, I had an oatmeal raisin cookie and that shit was so good. I like when they ain't stingy with shit either, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thanks for posting that. I appreciate that. I don't know how that look on the other end though, but yeah. You can search it, LaRon Soul Brooklyn, and it'll pop up on Apple Music and also Spotify. Let's see. So we've been up here 50 minutes so far. Yeah, I ain't really feel like bringing up no screens and all of that because I'm pretty sure y'all seen this shit. You seen what Asian did. Come on. She was one of those also the last time some shit popped off with Megan Thee Stallion and Asian was in it. She was like, I picked my side. You see what side I picked, but now you posting Cardi. It's like, shorty, stop it. Stop. Because whether you was cool with Cardi or Nicki, I don't feel like Asian Doll was still. I just feel like she don't. Asian now got that independent market run like that Azealia Banks type shit. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say if it was on the level of Azealia Banks, but I think that she has that independent market push. And let's be clear, like I don't know what a lot of people's thinking, but I'm not stupid. I know how shit goes with these promoters and shit like that. I remember Asian, she would even say certain verbiage and shit like that. And you would have to be smart or know the game or what she talking about. But she was like 15,000 to put my name on a flyer. Yeah, 15,000 is a lot for a person, especially if they ain't bringing people, if that people ain't showing up. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't think Asian dog can bring them out like that. I don't think she could bring them out like that. Yo, oatmeal cookies are so good. Oh my god. That made me want to be like, yo, I need to make some more of them. Cause that was just like a treat. Could you imagine some oat yo, like yo, I got played, and this is why I'm about to go right back on my shit. So I have went to Kroger's and I got some of that Haagen-Dazs Dolce ice cream. The first time I got it, it was like, the Dolce ice cream is the caramel ice cream, and it had like thick pieces of caramel like draped all inside of it. Then the second time I went and I bought it, it didn't have no caramel draped inside of it. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Was it just did I look up that one time and maybe it was a manufacturer default or some shit, but I was tight. I'm like, damn, how didn't you put no extra caramel? It's supposed to, I don't know, but that ice cream right there, when I tell you was one of the best ice creams ever made. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. That Dolce ice cream from Haagen Dazs. That shit is so good. Fuck, I didn't click the notification when I got. She can't. Good afternoon. What's up, Think Pink? I think these new girls forget that this is a business first. Of course, they forget it's a business first. And you get the Megan Thee Stallions, the ones that are sipping Don Julio by the gallon. Megan Thee Stallion, sipping Don Julio by the gallon. Ain't selling no records. Winning awards though. That's why I'm telling you guys, this is the equal opportunity times in music. I feel like they're letting like this is the time when the C students are running the building now. You got the Cardi B's in the world looking important on American Vogue over all of these other talented, amazing people, and it's just like the I don't want to say her name because I feel like even though she had a remedial moment with a Cardi B on Rumors, you know, I think Lizzo is talented, but yeah, I think Asian is not marketable. Oh shit! Why you say that? Why you say that, dear? I think Asian just is not marketable. Just like a female white bee, but the difference is that she have a big movement like him. She don't have a big movement. I hear you. Too many antics and no talent. Yeah, the girl I'm always in the blog for some bull for some fuckery. She always in the blog for some fuckery. It's always something going on. How does she even involve herself in this Katie got band? This Katie got barred. And to be honest with you, Asian, is I feel like her saying she the queen of drill. It's like she just be trying to get some shit started up. Asian know exactly what she doing. Do you think it's because of her skin tone? I don't know. I was talking to somebody on Twitter last week, and the girl was saying how Megan Thee Stallion wasn't a brown skinned girl. Said she was light skinned. I said, Megan is light skinned. I said, Megan is brown skinned to me. She said, Megan is not brown skinned because I'm brown skinned and I know now, 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 now. And I said, let me know, do you think Megan Thee Stallion is brown skinned? Yes, she is brown skinned. You said she's not? She's not what? Let me know if you think if Megan Thee Stallion is light skin, press one. If you think she's brown skin, press two. One, two, one, two, one, two. Come through, one, two. It's not a global movement. I think Megan Thee Stallion is a brown skinned girl, but she said that she wasn't. So, so, mm, wow. Yes, Megan is brown skin. We have the same. She brown, right? Megan confuses with them ditzy ass people with the filters. Yeah, I don't think it's anything in regards to Asian. Yeah, like, let me just tell you this too, right? I know people be having dreezy fever too. I was just watching some video they suggested to me on YouTube, and I wasn't really impressed by it. Like, I don't know. Like sometimes people, and it could be a little thing where people could get lost to certain people's raps. Like to me, I don't know. I get lost sometimes. What was that new freestyle by Jeezy I just watched? I don't know, but it didn't make me want to go back. I ain't saying she don't got no good music. You know what's so crazy? I was thinking about this too. I think we just feel that way because we keep listening to it. But Nicki bodied Fabio on that record on We Go Up. Bars wise, everything. She went to Betty when it was a confession. She ate that nigga on that track. Fabi, Bazan, Tuka, Hindi, Hindi. Look, he had some cute little moments in the shit, but he wasn't really saying nothing. Like, bums, when I see them, they make me grow up. I wish a bitch would spin them like, please show up. When they come to Swedes, all the fees go up. These jack me, the ripper. I am a hustler. I could sell all of the flipper. I know these teabagging bitches is testy. She did this ain't Fabio foreign, this Barbie foreign. These not, it ain't Reebok. Fire Percocets got a detox. First, you got to give me time. These niggas better move no deep. Did you catch it? This that Quavo offset and we go up? No, what was it? This and that. Firearms get restocked. First, you got to give me top. He like, who that you with? I'm like, yo, that's best. Mm, 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 mm. Bitches sleeping on me, bitches got epilepsy. I don't do coke, little bitch. I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see. No, I think her verse first was better. These bitches be jacking me like a ripper. I give them pressure. Mm. These bitches. Shooters hitting that G spot. That's a fact. That was hard. That was hard. That was hard. It's a black fact. We in the black act. We never black with that strap. We gonna ride through clap, clap, back. That you fight like a hoe. You act like you like a dope. Never black. Fine. What you can't sit with us, but you might could go. My Philly bitches on go. Who Philly bitches don't pop? Who the fuck want smoke? We go up is better than that. Definitely. We go up better. For sure. You said welcome to the party? For sure? Wow. No. If you said welcome to the party over we go up, nah. You did type just say that shit and knock a freak hoe up. Ew. I'm gonna make you regret you the enemy, bitch. Southern Jamaica, we my niggas up with them blicks. Yeah, that was my shirt. I like the second verse better. I have a thing for the second verse as they hit harder. These now they ain't Reeboks. Yes, I love the carpool karaoke with Nicki. Yep, it was dope. No, let me see. Colorful weave, colorful weave and makeup would be. That's how you look like a Barbie. Baby, welcome to the party. They want to party Barbie. Oh, yeah, that went hard. Some Mac fact, we in a black. We never lack with that strap. I'm gonna ride through, back, clap. That I never tap. If I'm you act like you like a hoe. I never backtrack if I ain't fuck with you. If don't sit with us, but you might could go. All my bitches that he got a milli don't go. Silly just going really bitches smoke. Keep it real. You really mad because your dad used to like me though. I ain't because I ain't want to take a hike like a hiker though. Fendi moon boot size me like yeah, she skated on that, but that ain't better than We Go Up. That was cute though. You know what I'm saying? Like it was alright, but you know what I mean? It ain't really like I get them pressure. These bitches jacking me like the ripper. I am a hustler. I can sell water to flipper. I know these teabagging bitches is testy. Giving them vacuum bitches is messy. Let's see. After all of that surgery, you still ugly. And whatever gets me. This shit ain't new to me. It's new to y'all. I wish a bitch would upon a shooting star. Yeah, that shit go hard. Sitting in the back, in the coupe, and the feet go up. Bitches love the way they move. We rope up. Bums when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin them like, please show up. When they come to, yeah. But I think Asian doll, she want that traction because she ain't getting the reaction. She ain't getting that feature yet. And it's like she see everybody else getting the feature, you know? And it's like, I think when Asian doll said that shit, maybe it was at around the time Erica Banks said something and she was just like, you hoes gonna get in line. These hoes on, these hoes on, these hoes on, these hoes on. Hey yo, I'm the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout. You just my stand in. Yeah, that first went hard for the year too. I don't understand how a whole lot of money was not nominated for a Billboard Award. Like, how did Cardi B get nominated for Billboard Award? Like, she flopped with Wild Side, she flopped with Anita and all of that. Don't you see how Anita, she's all over chart data, they updating her every day. And you know, Cardi couldn't get her that hit for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So all the Cardi fans, why wasn't y'all streaming Anita? Why did Anita get that feature with Cardi after Tucson? She thought she was gonna come back and save the days for the. She thought she was like, you know, Tucson was cute, but we're gonna come through and fuck it up with my girl Anita because she's big in Brazil. But the results weren't responsive and the record didn't go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Cardi thinks she's slick. She be trying to follow in the footsteps of Nicki. Now she coming out with this drill shit conveniently around the same time. Stop it. It is calculated. You move on Cardi B time. No, you move on Nicki time. You know it. It's a fact. It's a fact, not an act. Sunken Eyes Stay getting nominated. She did nothing. These girls are mad entitled, and Nicki don't like how she keep begging. So she like, I'm gonna give to everybody but you. How can you flop with Blackpink and BTS? Exactly. Cardi B she flopped with Blackpink. I couldn't believe that record. They thought that when they came over to the US and did that collaboration with Cardi B, they thought that with, you know, all these records sold and all of this, they thought that it was gonna boost. And it didn't boost. It was like she didn't really even do anything for their record. Honestly, that was supposed to be a single. That shit never came. She moving on Atlantic time. Lotto better not win. That was crazy that Doja Cat was not in that category. I think they're gonna force Doja Cat to have a Doja's gonna have like a maybe she'll have more of a Pink Friday era where she'll do more rapping because I think she definitely has it in her. I think that's foul that they discard Doja Cat from those different categories because she deserves to be there. That's wrong. That's really, really wrong. But then when I think about songs I like from her, like Streets, I think Streets is a really, really, really good song. I like that song. I can. How do Streets start again? Um. Work it out. Ain't nobody. Yeah, Streets is that shit. I like that. And I would be one of those people who go see her perform that shit live, and she would probably only do that shit for 1 minute and 30 seconds and cut it live. And I'd be like, damn, I bought a ticket to hear that song, and she literally only did like a slither of it. That shit go hard. I heard somebody do a remix to it, like on an R&B version. That shit sounded tough too. Seems like Erica Banks really fell off after she came at Nicki, which I think what she been doing, she been fell off. She sound congested. She sound congested. She sound congested to me. Like I never got into Erica Banks, to be honest with you. She's just not my thing. Like, you feel me? It's not my thing at all. Um, just like with Young Miami trying to spaz on that Bill drill beat, she just done the gal not grip the beat right. She not rip the rhythm right. She just can't get it. She can't do it. She can't do it. And then JT, she tried to grip the beat. It just ain't. Them gal really demolish the beat like that. Really don't know. They really not know what to do with the beat like that. Really, 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 really don't. They really don't. Them need extra training. They need more like Young Miami, the vibe that she gave me on the Fabio record. Like she tried to compound the record like she Nicki Minaj. Like she tried to like rap slow, like deep Nick up but with them. Like she tried to come on the track like that. I said, who the fuck is this? I said, yo, who the fuck is this? Chick she trying to like these niggas I wrote with don't let's get like I was like, yo, what? I wasn't feeling the drill. I don't know, and then I just wasn't feeling it. Young Miami was definitely trying to be on some Nicki shit on that Fabio record though. She tried to open the verse of like these niggas I wrote with don't let us sing get by. King Prince them drug laws, shot town, no gun laws. These niggas I with don't let it. Funny how Nicki come out with all her drill track now. All the girls want to do it. Every gal want to do it. No, every gal. Do you like Bia and J Cole song? Not really. Do you? I don't really like it. I felt like J Cole did good on it. He had some really good bars. I liked a lot of his bars on it. Bia, I didn't really like the bodega flow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't horrible though. I could see why you would like it, but I don't really. Would I stream it again? I would hear it in passing, but I probably wouldn't stream it. Young Miami can make anything sound dumb as fuck. Some people felt like she did amazing though. You know what I'm saying? Some people felt it. What else did I like? What else did I like? I don't like him. I couldn't understand Bia. Yeah, Bia was on her bodega flow. I didn't really like that shit. Um, let's see. I feel like Bia needs to change it up to sound laid back on every song. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I definitely think Nikki can need to. You don't have to work. You don't have to tell Nikki what to do. She definitely see how a person is moving, so I'm not worried about that. But I just feel like it's sad though because Asian was that one person, like those people who constantly. I'm one of those people. I let my actions speak louder than words. I don't have to pretty much tell you that, like I'm being loyal or I'm defending or I'm doing whatever. But I definitely feel like that applies to Asian because she was used to make it, you know, You would have to pay attention to the verbiage. Asian said in her verbiage before, if you can remember this, you might not know why she said it, but when that whole Megan shit came up around that verse and shit, and remember Megan and Asian had a little falling out, and Megan was like, Megan, Asian was like, I ain't never switched sides. You know what side I'm on, or Asian made that comment. You might not know what it was about, but it was in regards to having some sort of loyalty to Nicki. Now you see her posting stuff for Cardi B. It's like, come on, shorty, stop it. Stop it. Asian, you know what you're doing is wrong. You know it. Yeah, and Bia don't need to go pop. She just need more energy. Cardi B fans out here going crazy over her. Cardi told them they were dumb. Damn, I guess she ain't gonna come back to this week. They said that she was coming out with some new music, so it'll probably be some new stuff coming out, and she'll be right back on social media promoting it, like I told you she was gonna be doing. Because listen, when they do it one time, they keep doing it. Some people are just predictable. Some people don't even have to do a thing for you. Be like, yo, I guarantee you, and then it's always leads into it. It's predictable. To me, you don't want to be predictable. You want to be unpredictable. That's why I love Beyonce so much. It's like, even sometimes you can kind of tell something's going to happen. Like, say, for example, right? Say we sitting here right now, and then in like a few minutes, we get a flash on Twitter that Beyonce has some sort of documentary coming out. What month we in? We in April. June 3rd, they like Beyonce is coming out with some new documentary. You can guarantee that behind that is probably going to be some new music. She's always strategic, where she releases a film or something that gives kind of like a vision up into her project, and then that launches it. And that's also promotion, and it feeds itself. Like, Beyonce is smart like that. So it's not so blatant, but if you know how Beyonce moves, you can expect that it's going to be music attached to the project. Just like that's just how she moves strategically. Cardi B is just more obvious. Megan Thee Stallion, she's obvious. You could kind of tell what Megan's going to do too. She's obvious. She should have been canceled a long time ago. Oh shit, I left my phone in the other room. I need to see if my engineer hit me back. Because I wanted to go record one of those freestyles. I'm not going to put it over the We Go Up beat. I'm going to put it over the Circles, the UK grind beat. I feel like, I don't know. I'm one of those people, even though like just being a fan, I think that is okay. It's dope to hear a beat, but I wouldn't want to, because this beat, I actually want to release it and put it through and have it on my digital music dispenser. And so, like when you put it up there, it'll be everywhere. And I don't want to use that beat because that's Nicki's beat. So I would rather use this beat and just put it up. Plus, I like the energy of this other beat anyway too. So that'll be dope. I'm probably gonna record it. I wanted to record it today, but my engineer didn't get back to me yet, or maybe I just don't. I'm not aware of it. But yeah, I want to go do that. Niggas is trying to go to the studio prices. They going up. Niggas is charging $70 for a session. Listen, I paid $70 for this session with this white boy. He had this dope ass studio, and he told me he recorded NBA YoungBoy there too. Microphone sound clean. That's where I recorded the Selfish at. Really dope studio. Paid $70 for an hour there. Microphone was crazy. Booth was crazy. Only thing I didn't really like with him is that when I recorded Here We Go, I recorded that with a black engineer, and I like recording it with him because he gave me advice on my singing parts and stuff like that. So that was just the only difference. It's just like when you go do certain records, they may be better to do it with somebody who's more cultured to your sound, because you want to make sure that your singing does sound right. Because when I recorded with the white boy, I did do all hip hop. So it was just like, it was all he really needed to do was record me and mix me down good enough for it to be able to be, put out. So, if you're gonna do vocals, would you go to the white boy, or would you go to the person who's more culture? I would go more culture. if you're doing something like that because you want your sound to be. But the thing is, the white boy mic was better though. Was $70 an hour over the $50 an hour, but the microphone was better. The sound was better. True that. Cardi B continuously getting nominated when she hasn't released any music is annoying. Birdie Bree is not talented. Let's see. Bia is boring. Damn. LaRon, do you like any of Cardi B's songs or features? No, not at all. Birdie B said that she hopes her fan. Wow, her ratchet fans, but they same as her. That's crazy. Cardi B continuously getting nominated. Oh, I read that already. And I'm over Billboard if they won't be watching a lackluster clown show full of popular but untalented artists. You know how Billboard is. They've been on some shady shit. I don't understand how. Like, let's be honest. Bia had an amazing year. How many months did? Can we be honest? How long did Whole Lot of Money stay on the charts? They ain't gonna be able to deny. Listen, when the BET Awards come out, they ain't gonna be able to deny. Do we have a problem? What other female rap song? But you know, they would probably give it to. Let's be honest, right? Let's just like forecast this shit, right? The BET Awards are coming up. We know that the award nomination should have been out probably since March. I don't know if they've been out, and I just don't know. But Nicki has to be nominated for that because "Do We Have a Problem" came out in February, and it's still been out and still been bubbling and doing its thing. So you know that's going to be nominated. Lotto is going to be nominated too. Did Megan have anything out right now? Nope. I think for you to be nominated for a BET award, you had to have a song out by March. I think March was the deadline. So I think they might be formulating that now. So what female rappers have come out with songs? I don't know. I feel like that's crazy, but yeah, Doja Cat is really a pop star. She does a lot of pop moves, but I think she does rap good too. Like her rap in streets, I felt like she be saying some like I feel like her bars and shit don't be as easy bake as Cardi's and Megan's. Bro should be on XXL this year. Whole lot of money remix is excellent. Why deny that? Give her flowers. Exactly. Bia should have been nominated for female rapper too. But you know what? Did Bia really push her project outside of Whole Lot of Money? I felt like she tried. I don't know. I felt like Bia didn't really catch on like that because I don't know. To be honest with you, I gave Bia more of a try on her album. You know, this is how you could tell this, right? Let's speak science. Let's just speak psychologically of how this works. When Nicki affiliated with Megan Thee Stallion, I listened to all of Megan Thee Stallion's music, and then at the time, at the moment, I felt like Fever was the project that I liked from her the most. So I found myself listening to that project a lot. So then when Nicki associated with Bia, I went and I listened to her new album that came out, and I like some of the songs that was on there too. So that is true that when a person does get affiliated with a person, it does bring them more love, more streams. Because when Nicki got associated with Bia, her album then, because you know everything is based on streams, her album finally debuted on the Billboard 200. That was the first time her album had ever debuted since it had been out. Her album had already been released, already been out, and when Nicki collaborated with Bia, it made her album debut on the Billboard 200. So don't tell me that that's not power. Even in the world of pure sales, that's in the world of pure sales in streaming, because you know everything is connected. You buy a single, it gets tallied in towards some sort of album sales stream, all of that shit, it all goes in together. It does, because I think once you buy so many songs, it turns into an album sale or some shit like that, or so many streams turns into an album sale or some shit like that. So yeah, Nicki helped Bia. So when Nicki collaborated with her, that made her album get those streams, those pure sales, do people supporting, a whole lot of money, all that. It made her album debut on the Billboard 200 for the first time. That's power for a collaboration. Meg was working like a slave. She has like 5 different projects out. What's going on with Megan's Makeaverse or that shit like that? Let's see. Meg was working like a slave. I honestly think that Doja is a trend, just like how Birdie was a few years ago. The hype will die down. She will show everyone who she is. She's not that girl, and she's getting a push. Who, Doja? I don't feel any type of way about what anything. Yo, to Myra, I feel like Doja Cat is talented. I don't feel like her and Cardi are in the same lane. Is I don't feel like that. I feel like Doja Cat is better than Cardi. I feel like she's more talented than Cardi. She's more genuine. Cardi is just here because they want her to win. You know what I'm saying? They want her to. They wanted to appear that, you know, oh, this woman came from nothing and, you know, she's winning, but she doesn't really have an authentic story. Doja Cat and Cardi are 2 different artists, in my opinion. Cardi got instant success because they wanted her to win. And maybe it was certain things that she was signed on to. I truly believe. You think it's a trend right now to like Doja? Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a Doja fan. I don't. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here we go. I'm glad I'm doing it all. I'm glad I'm putting it down. I got this thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo. When they expect you to lose, and it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement on the move. Let's go. Here we go. I take the good with the bad. I swear there's no looking back. Just focus on where I'm at. They tried to count me out. Only God knows when I'm done. I'm shining just like the sun. Until then I'm having fun. You feel me? This one goes out to those feeling hopeless. It's a struggle, that's the reason why I wrote this. But take your iPhone out and note this, and type out, turn pain into focus, and keep it moving, stay focused on your routine. Your past failed, let's get you on the new things. That past stuff don't define you. I had to drop this track to remind you. Yo, I did my best after dealing with stress. Keep fighting under pressure, it's all the test. They thought that I was done, yeah, I hear they upset. Assumed that I was finished and they probably had bets, but I just kept on working on my bars, yo. I went from mixtape straight into song mode. Now my CD's got a barcode. All my tracks on iTunes you can download. But yo, this for y'all who persevered, who did it all alone with no person there. Don't even be mad, don't curse or swear, cause the good thing about it is you're prepared. I learned a lesson. Through the depression, I had to cross people out. Yeah, I made corrections. Y'all could count me out because I count on me. I'm in a brand new place where I'm proud to be. Here we go. I take the good with the bad, baby. Real talk. Yo, please make sure that you thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're still here, thumbs up, all that shit. You already know. Here we go. I take the good with the bad, baby. Let me see what you said. I don't see what everyone else sees. Her raps are very subpar and no one quotes them. So yeah, okay, she could perform. So can Normani, if not better. She doesn't. Wow, I'm not impressed by Doja. I can understand you. I can understand what you mean, but I feel like in a world of a Cardi B, Doja Cat is way better than Cardi B. I just feel like that's not 2 artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B, I feel like is down with the equal opportunity artists. And like somebody else had quoted to you above, right? They mentioned something about Doja being shelved for 5 years prior and still being able to fight through and people still, wanting her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Cardi B is literally here because they want her to be. Doja Cat has literally been on this shit, fighting, grinding, trying to, make a name for herself and, do it. So, you know, I might not like it or know every single one of her songs, but I just don't like that niggas ain't shit song when she performing it overseas for all of those people in front of white people and all of these people saying niggas ain't shit. I just feel like it's not cool. They probably kick a horse to the curb and prioritize George Doja. Damn. I don't like her style of rap. I agree, it's very trendy, like she used before she blew up in Tiny Chat BS. The versatility alone puts her a mile ahead, but yeah, I can agree she's a better singer than a rapper IMO. Cardi sounds a mess on that drill song, though. She ate that Hakuna Matata ball. That probably ain't even right. Get them sunken I get them. She thinks she say something. It's like, oh, she said Hakuna Matata. If you into battle rap, you know that there's so many Lion King bars. It's like, come on. That shit was so basic. Yeah, that's facts. I agree. Let's see. She's definitely way better than Birdie, but at the trend, everyone was liking Birdie at one point because she was new. And so I think the same applies with Doja. I don't think so. I think Doja is way better. I'm sorry. I have to say that. Like, that's where I have to disagree with you. Like, I feel like people really do like Doja. For one, I feel like Doja benefits because she plays that mulatto girl trend. So she benefits to both white and black girls. You know what I mean? You have to let's you have to understand this, right? A lot of the stuff that she does and she talks about online is things that they do in their communities. Doja Cat is not an urban black girl, but the black girls still do like her. You understand? So she got that whole white girl thing on Smash too, with all of the rich girl, Valley girls, all of that shit. She knows all that little quirky shit she does, coming online, cooking or doing certain shit, reeling people in, like that reels people into you in a more in a natural way too. She has a way of she has a way that she does stuff. You see how she sit up online and she'll write music or she'll play music and do things and just to be more up close and personal. She has a rhyme and a rhythm to the way that she does everything. So I think Doja Cat kind of brands herself in a way to so people will, like her. I think honestly, she sits up on live on her she used to sit up on her Instagram live, just doing random quirky shit. Makeup done, makeup not done. Grab some, but it's a stampede. If Doja had her way, the music she would be doing would be alternative rock. It wouldn't be even be pop. I don't think Cardi was a trend. I think liking Cardi was only to spite Nicki. It's never been genuine. That's why she doesn't have impact. Yeah. She don't have the impact to stay intact. In fact, her fans so hungry they'll take anything. She screamed macaroni in a pot on what? That's crazy. So listen, I've been up here for 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'm about to get up out of here. So um let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you think that, maybe people are just overthinking maybe the Monica situation with the happy birthday and oh, I ain't putting you in the story. Just question to yourself, how would you feel if me and you were friends and you posted in the story, I posted on my page and I mentioned in my post, oh, I'm not posting you in the stories, I'm putting you on the page. That was a shot. Boom. I don't understand. Some people are very, I don't like friends who like to, because to me, that means it's a second away from you trying to to embarrass me in public or trying to say some shit. Let's see. Party writing bars for women in the struggle. No shade. Bottom of the barrel type bars. Party needs to do better. No world tours body is canceled. Yeah. But listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming by, chatting and all of that shit. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I might come back out later. It's still early. Got a few things I need to do, but yeah, I might pop back up later. But nonetheless, I think Nicki should just ignore it. Asian, she's going through her little storm or shit. I guess she's trying to figure out which way her career is gonna go. I haven't seen her doing no shows recently. Typically, when you see Asian Doll on a whole promo tour and she's doing shows and stuff like that, I think what she's doing is trying right now is just trying to drop records and seeing what's gonna stick so that she can go back on the road and see what the promoters are gonna book. But I don't know if anything is. I don't want to say ain't nothing working because I don't know what her numbers look like on Spotify and all of that. But I'm pretty sure she has some sort of strategy that they follow or whatever. But sometimes, even as an artist, you can't really wait for people to book you. You have to go out there and do the shows. Because I know with Azealia Banks, like, for example, with her, she's kind of like strategic. Like, say she coming out with a project. So say her album's coming out, right? So she'll put her album out, and then within like the 2 months of the album, she'll have a whole tour where she'll be going to Boston, she'll be going to New York, she'll be going to certain venues. But the thing is that she can take money and book those venues and get the money back from the ticket sales and the bar and stuff like that. Certain things you got to pay for. So yeah, you can also set up shop around the country, but it got to make sense, and you got to have people who really will come see you, though. Like, that's a bold move to book a venue in New York and say that you could pack that motherfucker out. Like, like I could pack it out, I could do it. So, tour is not just people booking you too. Sometimes a tour is about going out and getting it. I would love to know how Megan's virtual reality concert is selling. They're gonna have to drop them tickets at $10. And to get them people up in there, they're gonna have to do a Groupon, give a coupon, great coupon. They're gonna have to do Groupon, get a coupon, great coupon. Damn, something. They're gonna have to do something or another. Yeah, I'm not gonna fill up them tickets at all. Man, listen, she ain't gonna fill up capacity. She ain't gonna listen. They're gonna say this is an audacity. She ain't reached capacity. And they had a discount, trying to make discount. That's crazy. That's crazy with a whole discount to get them. They don't discount the tickets $20 and them gals still can't sell out. People still don't want to see them gal between them eyes, them right near. And what's it, virtual reality? You must see it right in the eye there, right in the eye, socket. And them still don't want to see her. That fear. I personally feel like the virtual concerts are pointless. I feel like, listen, the writing's on the wall. Megan Thee Stallion, Flopulous. Why is she doing virtual concerts when she's been outside the entire time? Because you have to realize, right? I think certain companies come out with these new ideas and they pitch them to labels. And I think this is one of them that got through. Let us take one of your artists. What we're going to do is, they have all these terms and conditions. We're going to take your artist, take some of their best shot performances. And then, the little catch to it is best shot performances. The little catch to it is you may have to do some new ones because it may have to fit the, the virtual reality. So then, Megan had to shoot all of these new things and stuff like that. That was a disclaimer. And, they probably got more money on it because they know they had to shoot more or whatever the case may be, whatever. So they're going to shoot it and then they're going to promote the artist and go from city to city. And then they probably seeing that it ain't making no motherfucking money. And then now Megan is going to look crazy because the people don't want to go and check her out. People want to body crazy, wait, body crazy. Nobody don't want to go do that shit. Like, they not trying to sit up in no studio and do that shit. I'm sorry. Them just don't want to do it. Like, they don't want to do it. They don't really want to do it. Let's see. What you call them? They're fake, and she'll never be that girl. Her 4C hair, she's always covering up because she hates it. Tamra really hate them gal doja. Tamra really hate them gal doja. Me see it, me ear in your tweet, me ear in your post. Tamara really ate doja. She ate doja like poison. She ate doja. Let's see. These sons ain't loyal. I never pay for a virtual concert. Why not? You're not going to see those. You don't really want to see Megan Thee Stallion that bud. So do you understand why her tickets are not selling out? I wonder why the tickets ain't selling out. Yes, I'm not a fan. Damn, what did Doja do to make you? Can I ask you though, Tamara? Let me ask you a serious question. What did Doja Cat do to make you not like her? Was it just like the racial related things? Late. I'm late. I came from work. She's not black. Oh, okay. Got you. So listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Never said she was. Her rap. Yo, y'all be going in. So listen, leave your comments, leave the nonsense, all that bullshit in the comments. I might come back out later, but it depends. You know what I'm saying? So I hope all of y'all have a blessed day. Please also remember you can still support the channel. Super chat. You can super chat even after you get up off of this shit too. So don't ever feel like you can't do that. I think it's a way on the channel. If your channel is monetized, you can still do that while you're on the video. You can super chat or you can super chat after. Let's see, Sweet Heat being rebranded using Sweetie's McDonald's font as Hottie Sauce did not get the demand up for Megan or her music. Damn. Doja has 4C hair under the wigs. It's the racial chat thing and how much she stood up for Cardi but never did that for Nicki. I'll send the video of what I'm talking. Oh my God. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited in the sun. Yo, you know what would be so good right now? Let's get away from the drama. Yeah. You know what would be so good right now? I love that. I love pulled chicken. You know how they make pulled chicken and it be with like barbecue sauce? That shit is so good. And you put it on some like Hawaiian soft ass bread. That should be so good. Reunited. Reunited and feel so good. Isn't Doja South African? How she not blah? How she not blah? I don't know. They saying she ain't black. I think because she got a white mama and she take more to that mama. I think she take more to that mama side. She on the modern side. She take more to her mama side. She on that modern side. She take more to that mama side. We take more to the llama side. She take more to her mama side. The llama side. The mama side. The llama side. Not the mama side. I love when you talk about food. You know what I want to. You know what I want to make for dinner though. I haven't had this in a while. Some people said they hate meatballs, but I like beef meatballs. So I'll make my beef meatballs and I'll get them, season them and like whatever I'm seasoning it with, whether it's like, onions, peppers chopped up in it or Parmesan. And then I'll saute them and then like have like gravy and then bed that over like some pasta or some white rice. I've had that in a while, but I don't want to make that. I feel like that's one of the meals that's going to drag on 2 days. And I would want to just make something like that and just kind of be done with it. I could make chicken parm. I haven't made that in a while. Chicken parm is so good. If you get the chicken breast, the thin sliced chicken breast, or make sure that you beat it out with like, if you have one of those kitchen hammers like that and season it, that should be so good. I love chicken parm with some penny pasta. There's some broccoli or something on the side. That would be really, really good. She has a white Jewish mother and a South African. She has a white Jewish mother and a South African dad. She never met. She's biracial. She's not a black girl. What else would be really good right now? I love meatloaf too. Meatloaf with gravy. I know a lot of y'all said that y'all like that meatloaf with red sauce, but I'm a meatloaf with gravy, mashed potatoes with corn or broccoli, or maybe a mix. You know what's really good too? I don't know if your parents made this, depending on how old school they are, but I love. Is it succotash? Succotash is lima beans and corn. That shit is mad good, especially if you put some butter in that shit and some seasonings. Yeah. See, I think the reason why I have more of a chance of liking vegetables, I was telling one of my friends this, and they was like, "Well, that makes it bad." Well, no, it don't really make it bad. Let me tell you this, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think this is why a lot of people sometimes they be scared to like, um, when you losing weight and shit, you can eat vegetables and like say you make some vegetables and you put like a teaspoon of butter on it. That's not bad. You're already cutting back on so many other things. So what I'm trying to tell you is like say that you like, all right, I'm gonna have a plate of vegetables tonight, right? You don't have to be so fucked up to be like, I'm not putting some butter on this shit. No, you want to make sure your vegetables taste like something. Like put a little seasoning on it, put some butter on it. That shit is not gonna kill you. You cut back on everything else, and sometimes and your body needs fats too. So it's like, what would you rather have? You're gonna have some Doritos and a turkey, two or three turkey sandwiches, Doritos, soda, or what you think is gonna be worse? A little bit of butter on your vegetables. If you eat mad vegetables and you just want them to taste like something, no, it's not gonna be bad. So you just got to make sure that you're not keeping yourself in a mental prison. Like, yeah, make your vegetables savory. Make sure that they taste good and that like how I make my vegetables. Like, when I make my vegetables, I put like olive oil in it. Even if I'm taking like the frozen ones, I let them saute out. Like I don't want my vegetables just to be no steamed and then with no season on it. No. I want it to taste like I sauteed them in the pan and flipped them, all of that. So it just depends on how you cook. I see why some people hate food because they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook. Real talk. Let's see, with okra and tomato too. Hey, you could be with a mug glass saucer or anything. Yeah, exactly. Steamed. You like steamed fish? One of my friends used to like that. Yeah, that biracial talk. I know a lot of people don't like Doja based on that other shit that happened. But listen, y'all, we've been up here almost 2 hours. I'm definitely about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody who donated to the channel today. Thank you so much. Let's see. Most of today's female rappers aren't black because they aren't trying to change the face of hip hop with racially ambiguous women. Hence, rap B. Damn. Tamara going hard. I feel you though. I understand it.
But I will say that, and I think you also acknowledge that as well, that you feel like Doja is talented, but you feel like she's kind of like she's being pushed. But I felt like Cardi didn't deserve her pushed in, you know? Listen, I'll be back on later. I'm gonna holla at y'all.